What's going on, guys? This is Argon657 here with another Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle. This battle is against Chry, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. He's gonna start off with his Landorus, and I'm gonna start off with my Tyrantrum. And I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch out to my Gastrodon because I know I can take an Earthquake. Since I'm physically defensive. However, I actually do not take it too well, because Landorus has very high attack, and yeah, it does a lot. So, I'm going to recover, and then I'm going to switch immediately into my Hoopa when it goes to his Vaporeon, and I didn't really have anything that could take a Toxic. So I decided Hoopa is probably going to be the best bet to take the Toxic. So he's going to go to his Landorus, and I am going to go for the Hyperspace Fury. It does nothing because Landorus has pretty good bulk. So plus the Intimidate. So yeah. I'm gonna go to my Gastrodon because I know I can take whatever move he has, especially a U-turn. He's gonna go to his No. I'm gonna go to my Gastrodon. He's gonna go to his Vaporeon. And again, I do not want to take a Toxic, so I'm gonna predict his Toxic because I know he can't Toxic my Hoopa because it's already poisoned. So he's gonna go back into his Landorus, get the Intimidate, and I'm gonna go for a Drain Punch just to kind of get some more health back. However, I do have to switch. So once again, I go to my Gastrodon. He is gonna go for the Stone Edge, and over here I predict him to go to his Vaporeon. So I'm going to go for a Toxic to wear him down. And luckily I hit the Toxic, so yeah. And now over here I'm expecting him to go for a Toxic once again. So I'm going to go back into my Hoopa. But the thing is, Hoopa is getting worn down as it switches in. So he's gonna stay in. I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch just to get some health back. He's gonna go for the Scald, and I probably should have went for the Hyperspace Fury because it would have done more damage. I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch once again. He survives, and he goes for the Rest. And I didn't expect that. I didn't expect Rest at all. But then again, he didn't have leftovers, so I probably should have known that he had Rest and Chesto Berry. So I'm going to switch out into my Gastrodon. He's going to switch out into his Landorus. I believe I go for a Toxic again. Predicting his switch to his Vaporeon. Both Landorus and Vaporeon are pretty bulky, so I have to whittle them down as quickly as possible. I go for the Toxic. Now I am going to go into my Hoopa. So I'll be able to just pretty much take the Toxic if he goes for it. He goes for the Heal Bell, and yeah, he gets rid of the poison. And I am going to go straight for the Hyperspace Fury. I'm not going to overpredict again. And the Hyperspace Fury does more than half. And I survived with 2 HP. And I'm going to be able to get off one more Hyperspace Fury. I am gonna do quite a bit, but toxic damage will take me out, so now I am going to go to my Zygarde, and this is a Life Orb, even though it's unstab, but still, it's Life Orb, and apparently it survives the extreme speed. So yeah, I mean Vaporeon also survives that too, so yeah, so it survives the extreme speed. Both of them do. I mean, you can tell how as you can see how bulky they are, Vaporeon and Landorus. He's gonna go to his Bisharp, and I'm gonna switch out, saving it for later, because I know I can outspeed +1 priority. He's gonna go for the knockoff, and he's gonna switch out into his Vaporeon, and I am gonna go for the Ice Beam because I just want to take this thing out. So now both Landorus and Vaporeon are gone. So now he's going to go back into his Bisharp, and he's going to go for the Power-Up Punch. I am going to go for the Recover because I don't want to take a chance of getting critted or anything like that. But he's going to continue going for the Power-Up Punches, and I'm going to fish for the burn, which I do with the Scald. Gets a power-up punch, but he's burned, so you really can't do much to my Gastrodon at this point. So, this Bisharp is pretty much useless. So, he's just gonna go for the power-up punch, and I'm just gonna take him out with the Scald. So, yeah, Bisharp's out of the way. Now he's gonna go to his Heatran, and I'm gonna switch out because I'm going to go to my Tyrantrum. Yeah, he's going to go for the Earth Power and just take me right out. I was just, for some reason, I thought this thing had Hidden Power Grass. So I am going to go to my Jellicent. He's going to go to his Noivern. I am going to go for the Scald, and I get the burn. But unfortunately, I have no Stealth Rocks on the field, so... And he's going to go for the Draco Meteor, but I know I'm specially defensive, so I can easily recover up to full health. Yeah, and his Draco Meteors are not going to do that much now, so he's at -2. I am going to go for the Scald. I am going to go for a Taunt over here to keep him from going for the Roost, but unfortunately I flinch. But the Air Slashes do pretty much nothing, especially since the -2 special attack drop, and I am specially defensive. So I'm going to go for the Taunt to keep him from going for the Roost. He gets burned, and now he's gonna switch because he really can't do much at this point. So I am gonna go for the Scald, and unfortunately I do not get the burn. And yeah, he's gonna Mega Evolve, and I think I go for the Will-O-Wisp over here to try to get the burn. He's gonna go for the Zen Headbutt. And unfortunately, I miss. I should have went for the Scald and took that chance of getting the burn. And now, I'm just going to hope that he misses, but unfortunately he doesn't, so he's going to take me out. So, I'm going to go to my Gastrodon, and he's going to go for the Zen Headbutt. And I am going to go for the Scald, and hopefully I get the burn. No burn. Unfortunately, I do not get the burn. And now I go for a Scald again, and unfortunately, he doesn't get the burn again. He goes for the Drain Punch, and I probably should have went for the Recover as well, because I could have been able to possibly burn this thing later on. But I am going to go for the extreme speed, and guess what? Gallade survives. A third Pokemon on his team survives. And he's going to take me out with the Ice Punch. I'm going to go to my own Gallade. And, I think it's a speed tie, but I didn't want to take any chances that he outspeeds me, so I'm just going to go straight for the, attacking move. So I go for the knockoff, because I know that that's 100% accurate. So, he's going to go to his Noivern, and he's going to outspeed me and take me out. So, good game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.